Okay, let's get on.
Hello. Oh, fuck.
He did it! He did it! He didn't even mean to. Oh.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first G.R.E.G podcast. I'm assuming that's what we're sticking with.
I thought it was
We don't really have
G.R.E.G.
No, it's
No.
Greg.
Gamers really
Okay.
enjoying games. Oh, okay. My host. Is that how this works?
You say I'm your host, Greg. Continue.
Yeah, but that's okay. Well,
You've hosted before.
yeah, but like that's on stream though. But whatever.
Also, his name's
Oh.
Granger, Rudy. I thought you knew that.
Oh,
Yeah.
what shit?
But I'm joined by
I called him that for 6 years.
two co-hosts. Introduce yourselves.
No, you go
Anytime.
Hey, I'm Rudy.
first. Hi, I'm Jacob, and we're both too
rehearsed-
polite to go first.
We rehearsed this beforehand, I promise. Absolutely didn't do that.
I was waiting for Jacob.
And welcome to our video game book club.
Sure, let's call it that.
I mean,
It's called
that's
G.R.E.G.
essentially what it is. Yeah, gamers really enjoying games. Our title for this month, sorry you didn't get to play along, that's what next month's for. It had to start somewhere, I think. Bioshock. A classic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bioshock Intimate. Go look it up right now. Dude,
Fuck, I don't have my notes out. Give me 1 second. I swear I rehearsed this. That's not where... That's not where notes are at all.
It's okay. Bioshock
Documents.
starts out.
Yeah.
No, you're the host. Go ahead. Sorry.
There it is. Okay. So, since this is a new...
Spoilers. Continue.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I mean,
Yeah,
that should
spoiler
probably
alert.
be implied, but yeah, spoilers.
This is a new format we're going to be trying out for podcasts, so it's going to take us a little while to get our rhythm down.
Were you a fan of
But,
Pocket Pod? Go fuck yourself.
Generally, the way this is going to work is, we're going to pick a game. That's going to be done in episode 2, but we had to start here. That's just kind of how the way it works. But episode 1, I'm going to give a little bit of background info on the game, just for everybody to keep in mind the era and all the bullshit you need to know. And then we're going to go over some notes about the gameplay, and then some notes about the story of whatever game we're playing that month. And we're just going to talk about it. Because we really enjoyed the game. That's the title of the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Gamers really enjoying games.
And episode 2, which is going to be 2 weeks from now, this is a bi-monthly podcast. Episode 2, we're going to, instead of giving background info, because we already know that shit, don't need it again, we're going to, I guess, like, Democrat vote on what we want.
Democratically
Which game
vote.
we're going to democratically vote on what game we're playing for the next month, so that you guys, at home, yes, you, the viewer, can play along. Listener, they're not watching. This is a podcast.
Yeah. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up too hard. It's all right, sweetie.
Near miss.
Yeah, it's,
Near miss.
it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, let's jump right into the... I can't do Keemstar, that's terrible.
Let's get right into the game.
But, little background info. This was developed by 2K Boston, later known as Irrational Games, and 2K Australia, published by 2K Games and released in North America on August 21st, 2007.
Well, with him recording, that probably shouldn't be a problem. But
Yeah.
No, I got it.
you
I
cut
got
out.
Yeah, it's it.
But
Well,
no,
it's
it's fine. Though. What did you guys miss?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Like
Don't need to finish.
half a word.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Just for frame of reference, other notable titles of 2007, there's Call of Duty 4, Portal, Crysis, Mass Effect,
Portal.
Halo... What, you don't like Portal?
Portal was such a shitty game. I'm kidding. Continue.
I know
Halo
we're playing
3.
next. I'd gladly replay Portal.
It's a fun game.
We could probably do Portal 1 and
We gotta
2
really
in
enjoy
1
some
month.
games.
Yeah, probably. This is too
Because
short.
they're both short.
Fucking, I can play Portal in my sleep.
Exactly.
It's like-
Portal 1
it's like 30 minutes
super
long.
short.
Anyways, Halo 3, Super Mario Galaxy, TF2,
Halo 3 is a good game. too. Let's play
B-movie game,
that. What? You're shitting me.
Yeah, B-movie game came out in 2007. Also, Cars made her national championship.
Oh, thank God. I
Is
thought
the
you were
I
gonna mention that.
think,
What console is the B movie game exclusive to?
I think
'Cause I want one.
I don't think it was exclusive. I think it was Xbox 360, PS3, and PC.
Fuck.
I think maybe it's on Steam. I don't know. I didn't
looked
check.
up B and I didn't find it.
I didn't fucking go that hard in research
Oh,
for a
man.
fucking dumb joke.
What do you mean, dumb joke? I want this to be our next game.
I am not putting money on the B-movie game.
I'll buy it for you.
It's available on PC.
You can
Amazon.
rot in hell. God,
Amazon?
no.
How much?
Buy
There's
it.
three copies.
Used to do from $1.40. Are you fucking kidding me? Is that real?
Ship
We
it
gotta
to my
get it.
house.
See buying options. Hold on. It's $1.40 plus
Great, dude.
$3.98 shipping.
Text
Fuck.
me your address
Uh-huh.
right now.
Anyways, notable individuals on the team were Ken Levine,
B-movie
who
game.
was
B-movie game.
B movie game.
B-movie
We're
game.
not synced. This is why we didn't clap.
Ken Levine was director, writer. Also, fun fact, he voice acted the Circus of Values clown.
Mhm.
That's him.
Mhm. I knew that one.
That's what IMDb said, so I believe it. It's composed by Gary Shyman. I don't know who that is, but I mean, I thought
You should really open up a little bit.
the music in this game was pretty good, so I'll take it.
He shouldn't be a shyman his whole life. He should open up.
Okay.
Also, on that note, I agree. The music was actually, I really enjoyed it.
It was fantastic.
Yeah. Armin Shimmerman as Andrew Ryan. Okay.
Say it again.
Armin Shimmerman.
Okay. I thought I heard something else.
What did
I heard shit.
you hear? Oh. Well.
Numerous.
Greg Baldwin as Fontaine.
Sorry, it's not funny. Shut up.
And then Carl Hanover as Atlas. So it's two different people that played. Oh, spoiler alert. Two
We
different
already
people that
did
played
that. Spoiler alert.
essentially the same person.
What?
Ah.
What do you mean? I don't recognize that part. I
But,
spat on my screen.
Karma. You had that
Oh,
coming.
sorry. Sorry.
I'm almost through the background info, guys. You can almost
Hurry up
talk.
so I can explain how the story goes, or no, the game goes.
Do you want to do gameplay first or story first?
Definitely game first.
Okay, it was using the Unreal Engine 2.5.
Sorry.
For anybody who cares about that. I don't know if that's...
Raise your hand if you care. All right, good.
I raised my hand. Using the Oh no, I already said that. Fuck. Originally released on PC, Xbox 360, and PS3. Which is kind of par for the course of 2007. Time to beat main story, not including like side quests and all the little extras. 12 hours on average. Speedrun time, approximately 45 minutes.
Jeez.
Speedrun time. Why'd you include that? What?
It's
I don't know.
Granger. He likes his speedruns.
Oh,
yeah, I like
yeah, that's
speedruns.
right.
You don't like speedruns?
No,
No, I
not as
hate
much as
them.
you.
That's all. That's the background info.
Oh, my neck just started.
So, do you want to talk about the game?
Yeah,
Or do
I
you wanna talk
enjoyed the
about
game.
oh, I thought we were done.
Oh no, that's.
Was it the podcast?
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
No, but so yeah, if you haven't played the game before, I highly advise you do. Stop listening right now. Quit it.
No, don't do that. No, stop. No, we need this.
Yes, leave if you haven't played it. Go right now, you garbage man.
Yeah,
I agree.
okay, that makes
Or
sense.
woman,
yeah,
garbage
but
woman.
we kind of. Yeah, okay.
Or whatever.
Also,
Point
quick note.
Yeah.
You said the average is 12 hours?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be quite a bit over that.
That's fair.
Well, no, again, that's only doing main story. That's not getting all the little sisters. That's not going for the true ending. That's not doing all the side stuff. That's just main story. It's 12 hours.
Garbage. So you start out as this man named Jack, and you
So
crash.
we're doing story first?
What is it?
Do we want to go over the gameplay or the story?
I mean,
Hey,
couldn't
let's
you
do
tell
story
he was
first. Then never
telling
mind. I
story?
switched back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Also, I'm at our halfway point, and I'm at 9 hours.
Well done.
Just for the record.
You've been exploring.
Yeah, man.
Good man. So you're Jack. Hi Jack. Wave your
Hey.
hand. You wear sweaters and also you kill people. Congratulations. You have a wrench. Good job. Atlas is your best friend ever. Sweet boy. Electric Bolt is the best plasmid ever. If you say otherwise, you are wrong. I'm just saying.
He's absolutely right.
Does anyone disagree with that?
No.
Okay,
I do really like the freeze one as well, though.
Oh, I don't. I don't like the way you
Just
can't
doesn't-
get shit that they drop.
Honestly?
Ew.
I don't know if I've really used another plasmid extensively other than Shock.
Well, the freeze one's good for Big Daddies.
I've used Ignite because I gotta get shit off the ground.
Because with Big Daddies, you don't normally kill them while they're still iced. They get out of it too fast.
Yeah.
But you do quite a bit of damage while they're stunned. But that's basically Electro anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, if you still haven't clicked off and you still haven't played before, don't ever get any of the plasmid slots. You need only telekinesis and electro bolt. That's it.
You need Ignite to get some shit.
Yeah, you need
You need
Ignite.
Ignite.
Okay, fine.
Get
Ignite.
The story.
But
That's
unequip
it.
it whenever you don't need it.
Yeah,
Don't waste your Adam on plasmid slots like I did. That was stupid.
Yeah, I have all 6 slots unlocked. I have no regrets.
That's fine. It's just harder to switch through for me.
Honestly, I did
Yeah.
kind of regret the
Yeah.
last one. I don't feel like I needed that.
Yeah.
The freeze,
Anyways.
the psychic, the fire, and the electric are the only ones I really feel like I need.
Not to derail the conversation, but to put this thing back on the rails. The first thing I want to comment about of the story is the atmosphere of like Rapture as a whole, and like the first playing this game and playing the first like opening 30 minutes is like trying to relive a crack high. It's fucking. I don't think games can really compare to like Ken Levine knows how to fucking open a game. The opening of this and the opening of Bioshock is like it's like ecstasy. That's
It's okay.
that shot where the plane crashes and then you're coming up from the water and then you're looking into the fire and the crash and like oh the game started. Oh shit. It's beautiful. And then you go up and then you do the tour and then the whole thing is
Can I just say
very well
smoking's
done.
bad? So, Jack was smoking. Smoking's bad though.
Yes,
yeah, he also took down a plane, spoiler alert, but I mean
Oh.
the smoking part. We did that. We just I didn't say that at the beginning. I meant to do it. For this we played up to the part where you met Andrew Ryan. That's the first half. That's essentially the act 1 of Bioshock if this were a play, which is not. But yeah. So they knew that. They knew that they knew, even though they haven't played. They'll know next time when we play. Yeah, for the next game we play, they'll know.
If
For this one, it doesn't really work because like they didn't know because we didn't exist yet. We're starting a podcast brand new, but they'll know.
If you ever want to play again and you're just like, man, I don't even have ammo or some shit like that, telekinesis right now. Just grab it. Just start doing it everywhere. Everywhere. Doesn't matter where. Just start spamming the fucking rafters and you'll find so much ammo and health. That blew my mind when I first saw that shit. It is ridiculous.
It's it's amazing just like the little details that are in this game.
True.
Like
Shit's just everywhere.
From again, that opening grips you, and then the atmosphere just doesn't go away. Rapture is a terrifying place. It's very scary. Things have gone very awry, very quickly.
Sorry.
You are essentially in hell underneath the water, and it maintains that through most of the game. We haven't gotten to the end part, so I can't really talk about that. But
Yeah, Granger, don't.
yeah, okay.
Splashes are incredibly well voice acted. The sounds are pretty good.
Almost all the voice acting in this game is really good. Like,
Yeah.
solid.
Sound effects
I love-
are most of the time just kind of, you hear them everywhere.
Yeah.
Sound effects, but that doesn't mean they don't use them well. I like the way that they came out, and it's very what's the word? Steampunk. Everything's super steampunk.
That's true.
Yeah. It's Art Deco, I think. I don't know if it's Art Deco or Art Nouveau, but it all fits that, that aesthetic, the 1940s, that thing. Yeah.
I mean,
It adheres to that aesthetic very well.
even just looking at the shotgun for a while, you can see all the little details, all the little bops right here and there. And whenever you upgrade your weapons, also, please upgrade your weapons. Don't ever not do that. You can see all these new little intricate little things that are added on, and it's just so pretty.
Yeah.
It's really nice looking, especially like if you fully upgrade your shotgun, you see like the little steam thing going off on the right. You see the little rotators on the top of the shotgun just going like zipping around. It's fucking great. Good job.
Speaking of pretty, this is a good time to mention. Which one did everybody play?
I played
Remastered or not?
Remastered.
I played the original because I didn't want to download a file that was 23 gigs. so I was lazy.
You don't need to play the remaster, by the way. You can just play the original.
It didn't look a lot different.
It's
gonna
not.
be honest.
It's not different at all, basically.
At least I got it for free, though.
I only did it because I had it installed. Like, I planned on playing this on stream for a long time.
Oh,
I already had.
Well, that was convenient.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It was very convenient.
That's why I was so on board to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, also because it's one of my favorite games of all time. But you know, shit like that.
Okay, so do we want to run down the main plot, or do you want to talk about characters or themes? What do you guys want to do? The choice is yours.
God,
We already started with talking about Jack. You know, he blew up
Jack
a plane.
Attack.
That was a
Jack.
no-no. Not allowed to do that one.
we can talk about the main story. At least I'll try to talk about the main story, but I will veer off. I will warn you right now.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah. You get off that. You conveniently exit that plane unscathed.
Uh-huh.
Which is kind of a miracle.
Yeah, it's, you know, it happens.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, later you sabotaged it, so it's not really a miracle, but it's, you know, you work your way into this conveniently placed lighthouse.
A beautiful
Again.
lighthouse, my head. You look around, look at all the statues. No gods or kings, only men. Now that is a quote. Nice job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you step into a bathysphere, and then you're greeted by a nice man, Andrew Ryan. He's got a nice little dream. He's got a dream of a city underwater.
Mhm.
He's a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow. The whole Andrew Ryan spiel.
You know,
And then,
say what you want, but I don't think I want the sweat on my brow for that long. I'll wipe it off. You can have it if you want.
It's the whole reveal of Rapture, and my God, that is a beautiful moment.
Yeah.
It's really nice. All the neon, you can see it like some of the signs are already flickering because of the time that has been passing by ever since New Year's. And
Sea life, and you can see all sorts. It's just so interactive, and you go all things flow through the city or whatever the hell. It's
right.
just nice touches and it's beautiful.
Also, I want to bring to attention. I don't know, but I think I see in like the beginning cutscene. I think there's a Big Daddy working on one of the
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the things. Why is it not there ever again? Why are they not working on the thing?
I don't know. There's also not a lot of just outside. Like you never go outside of Rapture. It's sad.
You see the
Doing
Rosies,
too.
You see the Rosies and the bouncers. They have their tools, of course, but they're not.
There was a
working on
point in I don't remember when it was. I think it was before you fight the doctor. There's a point where there's a Big Daddy outside. He's just walking out there. That was pretty cool.
Oh, like in the
yeah.
like the side
He's in
tunnel?
like a little. Yeah, he's in like a little. There's like a little bar place, and you could like see out the window, and you see how Big Daddy is just walking by.
Yeah, but what Rudy said, you never see any of them working besides in the very beginning.
They're slackers. But anyways, you go into the city, and you had this beautiful shot of like, oh, this is Atlantis. This is a paradise. This is utopia, kinda. Then it goes to hell real fast.
It doesn't even let you think. But it's very symbolic, especially with like everything flows through the city. You brought attention to that. Like the neon above your head, it starts flickering as it is. It's it's broken. It's not as nice as you think it is. It's
in terms
very symbolic.
of the game's themes, it shows you. This game is all based around objectivism. The idea that your happiness is essentially the only thing that matters. That and upholding to objectivity.
Bringing philosophy into this.
It shows the opening shot shows the theory, the ideology, the ideal, what you want of that philosophy. Rapture. And then once you get inside, that's reality. That's what objectivism is.
What kind of fucking Nimrod thought having a city with like no laws and no government regulation was a good idea?
Andrew Ryan did.
He's a fucking idiot. But I mean, he's a genius.
Well, he's dead now. And he fucking he wanted his head bashed in with a golf club. So I don't feel that bad about it.
Well, yeah, that was a little weird to me.
Okay,
well, it was.
One thing
That's also. Yeah,
I'm sure it's gonna be elaborated.
Ties back into the themes again. That's when we go over the
this
theme.
is jumping ahead really far, but you know how you kill him, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and then Fontaine, spoilers, is Atlas, and he takes over Rapture. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're running away with the little sisters. Those little shits lead you to a fucking vent where you fall to your death. Notice how you start up in the Vita chamber. Did you ever listen to the audio logs where they say that the Vita chamber is assigned to Andrew Ryan's DNA?
Oh yeah, you're like him or something. I don't remember. I heard
You
this
should.
fact a long time. I remember this fact a long time ago, but I don't remember what it was.
You were actually. I don't want to. Jacob, do you know that any of this? before
I
say
don't.
shit?
I don't know a fucking
Fuck.
thing. How could
Never
you?
mind.
Ruined it. Soiled it.
Is that even like a big story thing?
There is a big story.
I guess
If you listen to the audio logs, you'll find out.
I don't remember the very end of it.
Wait, Jacob, did you
I played this game once.
religiously listen to audio logs? Because if you did, you would already know this.
I listened to a lot of them, but I don't think I found all of them to listen to all of them.
Well, either way, this will be a thing that's explored like barely at all. You have to figure this out on your own, basically.
Okay,
You are
just go ahead then.
you are the child of a prostitute in Andrew Ryan. Your egg, you as an egg was stolen by Fontaine and given to Suchong so you can run experiments on you.
It's
So-
the reason in Infinite you can open doors, right? Isn't that the thing?
No.
There's fucking
I don't
Great.
remember. I haven't played that game.
because
in so long.
like
You're getting too far
Infinite's
ahead,
you're
but-
supposed to be.
Go too far in the house, buddy. But the point is, that's the reason why you can use the Vita chambers that are originally designed for Andrew Ryan in the first place. So
Wait,
How come he didn't use another one when he got his head caved in? How come
Yeah, that's
he
what I
didn't
was just
like,
about
he
to
used one. It was a hidden Vita chamber.
Oh,
That's
So
that's
he's
where you
just-
escape
he's
from.
Still just so he's still just alive.
Well,
He's not
okay.
dead.
Look, that's not where you escape from. My bad. I forgot completely that whenever you fall to your death, that you automatically teleport into whatever it is. But if you do get killed by the security detail that Fontaine sends after you, you can actually find yourself in a hidden Vita chamber. That was an Easter egg.
Oh.
I forget.
Oh, that's cool.
That's where you find the audio log that it says that Andrew Ryan is assigned to the Vita chambers. I completely forgot about that. I'm sorry. I put that completely the wrong way. But yeah, no.
Well,
Essentially, they're trying to hint that Andrew Ryan got away. Like, he got the hell out of Dodge.
yeah,
So,
makes
job on you,
sense.
Andrew.
Yeah, left this fucking sinking city to fucking actual true evil incarnate. Thanks, good job.
Well, I mean, yeah. The thing is, he wanted to blow up the damn city, but Fontaine stopped that. Well, at least we stopped that.
Yeah, we were his guinea pig. Anyways, let's go back to the beginning. Now that we were talking about the end.
Badoosh.
We step out. We get that nice gruesome.
murder.
Fucking lady rips some guy's innards out or something. Or is it a guy that rips? I don't remember.
It's a lady.
Fuck.
Is it
someone
new?
Yeah, and she rips some guy's innards out, and then, would you kindly pick up the radio? And then we do it.
Find
It's
yourself a
the only way
crowbar
we-
or something.
Yeah, would you kindly find yourself a crowbar or something? You know. We meet Atlas, who's, supposedly a down on his luck just guy and trying to find his family.
See, that's the first thing that fucking stuck out to me. An Irish person down on his luck. Not fucking possible.
Look at the Irish.
The luck of the Irish flows in your blood.
But,
Accents.
he makes us do fucking. It's gonna take a long. There's like hours of. I'm gonna just give the cliff notes.
Exactly why I gave the clip notes earlier, but you wanted to explain it again.
Well,
garbage
it's gotta.
man.
Okay,
You're right.
explain the detail.
I know there's details to be paying attention.
There's some errands we run, and there's some stuff we discover, and we get our DNA like manipulated, and so that's kind of weird. And we fall over a balcony. That's pretty cool.
It's just called as cherry popped. Also, I want to bring attention. In the remastered Bioshock, the splicers in the beginning, you know how they were just talking about how you get cherry pop. Their mouths don't move. I don't know
Oh.
why. Why?
Cool.
Why did they take that out? Aren't you supposed to be
I
the
don't
remastered?
Oh, and
Yeah.
if we're also talking about that, the Big Daddy at the beginning, who was working on something, he didn't have tools. I know you said that in the stream. I noticed it too. He did not have tools when he was welding that wall.
It
Mine
just
had
doesn't make
tools.
sense. Yeah, I know. What the fuck is this all about? Is it a downgrade or a remaster? For fuck's sake.
I don't know.
Why not both?
That's up to you. You decide.
4K graphics, but hey, we're missing some things. Circus of Value Clown is my daddy. I just want to bring that also to attention.
Oh,
Getting a little too far on myself, ahead of myself. One thing I also want to bring to attention: the Electrobolt hand, whenever you're holding it out, is the same hand that you would use for a speedball. That's cool. Fun little detail.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
It's a cool detail. I like it.
You're cool.
The only, I mean, so Atlas, we have to do some errands for him. Get our DNA, see some shit, blah blah. Basically, the only significant story beats that happen are we're trying to get to Andrew Ryan. Atlas's family blows up in a submersible, and that's pretty sad.
Oh gosh, you don't want to bring up the part where you try to get to like fucking Neptune's bounty, but Ryan shuts it off and shit like that. I mean, and then he thinks you're fucking CIA. Which one of the bitches sent you?
Was it KGB Wolf or CIA Jack?
Yeah, you're definitely not CIA. You're fucking KGB.
No, you're a sweater man.
Yeah, you're sweater guy.
Sweater boy.
Sweater Boys Christmas. Fun time sing along. Go check it out today.
Yeah. But, fuck, God. Just trying to condense this.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, you do that, and you go over there, and
There's some kooky characters you meet along the way, like
Tannenbaum.
the doctor. Tannenbaum. There's the doctor guy that really obsessed with people's faces and beauty and perfection.
I don't
don't remember. There's Sander Cohen, which Jacob just met like a few hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
He's the theater boy. He's obsessed with perfection in art. It's a running theme.
You know the theater kids that would always make you uncomfortable, like Jacob? That's him, incarnate.
That's me.
He's obsessed with perfection. And then what happens after Sander Cohen?
Oh, jeez, we jumped ahead again. You want to talk about Tannenbaum saying how you can either save the fucking little sisters, or you can
For the good or the bad.
Harvest
their sea worm that they have inside of them.
Atlas conveniently didn't say "Would you kindly" when he said you should harvest them, right?
I don't think he cared that much.
If
I'm pretty sure
he did, you would have had to have done it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just the way a cookie crumbles.
I mean, it's supposed to give you a choice. It's just like gameplay wise and story wise. I'm pretty sure he wanted to harvest them himself, but as time went on, it got. Never mind. Jacob has.
Okay, thanks.
By the way, you guys going for the good ending or evil ending?
I already finished the good ending.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Good ending.
Jacob, what are you going for? I'm going for the bad ending because I didn't do that last time I played this. I went for the good one. So I'm doing the bad because I don't know what it is. I am a ruthless murderer of several small children. I pulled out many a worm from a child.
I wonder where you get it from. Actually, I don't want to know. Actually, Jacob, so what ending do you want to go for?
I already said good.
He's a good
boy. Good man.
Yeah. I always try to go the good ending for like pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Remember, the good ending in this game is annoying though, because of the one part later on.
Okay, thanks.
Just try to ignore that.
I mean, it is though. It's just annoying.
It's fine. Anyway, it's too far ahead. If you do not hack, I will attack.
We haven't gotten to gameplay yet. Hold on.
Oh fuck.
That's where some fighting words are going to be said. I know.
Okay, so basically,
we got to get through the story first. It's fucking
Ryan also has this
trying to skip as fast as I possibly can so we can get to the gameplay.
Ryan has
part
this
I want to talk about
against the parasite, right? And these are people that just don't want to. I guess they just want things out of society without working for them. That's what he's so against that.
No, it's the objectivism. You have to it's self-fulfillment. He doesn't believe anybody that isn't about self-fulfillment.
What do you mean? That's what parasites are.
But they want help from you. They want to take away from your self-fulfillment. That's bullshit. Can't have that. Impossible.
God, that makes no sense to me, but all right.
It goes back to the fucking, is a man not entitled to the sweat off his brow? No, says the man in Washington. It belongs to the government. The parasites think it belongs to them, but it doesn't. You don't get that other man's brow sweat?
Not what he said. Oh, close enough though.
What did he say?
It's true today, isn't it? That's what the Russian people say. It belongs to the government. Or it belongs to everyone. Fuck, never mind. You can.
Yeah, no.
I'm an idiot.
Get got.
I forgot the
Washington's
quote.
government, Russia, Moscow is everyone, and then Church is God, or Vatican is God.
It belongs to God. You're so fucking overdramatic.
Yeah, I mean, he did
It's
build
the
a city
40s.
underwater. That's kind
60s, my bad.
of an epitome of drama. Because we could. But,
Ask not why, but how.
it's not what you can do, your government can do for you, but what you can do for your government. Thanks, Kennedy. I think that was Kennedy.
Right, so you get the choice to like harvest the sisters or touch them on their heads and they're okay with it. Which that's its own plasmid, but no one ever talks about that. I love that plasmid. That's my favorite one. The cute little sister, yeah, it's favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's a good one. She hands you a bottle or something. That's
It's a plasmid.
cool. Yeah. Oh, why is that a thing?
It's red liquid, so it's not like a physical tonic or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's a literal plasmid.
weird.
It also doesn't take up a slot.
Yeah, I know. What's with that, huh? How dare
Yeah.
you, gameplay? Makes sense. Well, yeah. So you're just trying to get to Andrew basically the whole time, and yeah, I guess Sandra Cohen comes up. Basically, Sandra Cohen is the representation of he didn't give a shit about either Atlas or Ryan. It's very obvious with the way he speaks.
Yeah.
Atlas.
He cares about the art.
Ryan.
He blew up that man in the piano for the art. He didn't play Mozart good enough.
Thank God
Poor
you're not a
man.
doubter.
Except the one time he thinks you're a doubter and then he sends everybody and their fucking mother after you.
Yeah, he reminds me of myself. He's very moody. He's like, doubter! You want doubter! I'm gonna kill you!
But you
Never mind.
meet him and you do his little side quest thingies and then you don't kill him. Except I fucking murdered the shit out of him. But you don't kill him because you're a nice boy.
You can kill him. There's literally no repercussion.
You move on. You EMP the fucking pesky door in your way. And you go and meet Andrew Ryan. Lo and behold, it's this trick. You've been tricked. You're a slave. I am a man, and you're a slave, and it's choice or whatever the fuck.
Would you kindly? Powerful phrase, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck me in the asshole. Would you kindly?
It's super well set up. I love. It takes away your weapons, like just the light framing devices of just to show you where your eyes should and shouldn't be, and like just the whole way that scene is acted is really good. And I also like the room before where it's the giant "Would you kindly" on the wall and all that shit. Andrew Ryan's been trying to figure it out for hours now, and he finally got it. And you're like, what the fuck
One
is
thing that
this?
kind of confused me though is whenever Fontaine, he was talking about how easy it was to make up something and people would believe him, and like talking about Atlas. And he was saying, excuse my phrasing, but this is literally what he said. It's a quote.
Oh, the Chinaman one?
Yeah, I was even a Chinaman at one point, but
Yeah, that.
Dr. Sutron
I mean, that's
was
the-
real. He was the actual person, which is confusing to me, because his dead body is on the table. I don't get it. Like, he was literally killed by a Big Daddy. I don't know what Fontaine meant by he was also Dr. Sutron. Maybe he meant he was someone else. I don't know. It's been a while. I haven't looked into it that
I
hard.
don't know.
Well, he said for like 6 months, I think. So it couldn't have, unless he was like, I don't know.
But, yeah. You beat the shit out of Andrew Ryan with a golf club. You put in the key. And then, the reveal happens. And that's as far as we played.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah, you fucking follow
Now-
your death, and Fontaine said, go get stepped on by Daddy. No.
But here's the thing to make your heart stop.
And Code Yellow.
Yellow.
Kello.
Anyways, are you guys ready to get into the fucking thing I've been trying to get us to for a while?
Sure.
Gameplay.
Sure, why not, fucker?
Okay. Okay. So the first thing I want to bring attention to that I felt was kind of... I mean, it's not really that big of a deal because it's not like the point of this game. but I wish the shooting was more precise.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
The shooting / aiming in this game feels, I don't know the proper word for it, like floaty or slippery. Like everybody feels like they're moving real fast on ice skates, and then just fucking your aim sensitivity is just slightly too high. Which I mean,
turn it down.
Yeah, I know, but it just doesn't feel as precise as it should be.
Maybe that's the
sense.
thing with the old one, but the remaster felt okay. What do you think, Jacob?
Yeah, I feel like I can kind of see where both of you are coming from. Like, I get what you're saying, Rudy, because it does feel accurate, but there is, what I've noticed is, like, you can be aiming precisely dead center crosshairs on someone, and the bullet just won't hit. Like, it's not 100% accuracy.
You know, I've never had that problem with actual people, but I've had that problem with trap bolts. Trap bolts are such a fucking bane for my ammo.
I've had both. I've had the issue with trap bolts, like, almost every single time I missed the first shot. And then with people, I've been aiming smack dab at a head, and it's gone whizzing past.
I don't know.
I don't know if I never noticed it.
I don't know how it is in the remastered, but in the original, this problem is compounded by the AI is just terrible. The AI in this game is not good. Every single enemy has the ability to do like 1 or 2, at most 3 things. Like, and they almost make a beeline straight for you, like, every time. Either that or some of them run away. It makes combat just feels kind of clunky. Because, I mean, mostly because it's just kind of dated, but, like, compared to, again, Call of Duty 4 came out, and the shooting in that, Call of Duty 4 came out the same year as this. I know they're not the same games. It's not the point that this is not a fucking Call of Duty shooter. That is not the point of this game. But it's just not it's not even close to as precise as that would be. Call of Duty 4 is not as close, like, Call of Duty 4 has some fucking janky ass hitboxes. But it's, I don't know. It's a little off-putting. Coming from, I'm spoiled now in fucking 2019.
Maybe it's because I'm so used to Team Fortress 2's shitty hit scan, but I never really had a problem with it. And in terms of
it's a nitpick at best. I don't think it honestly takes away from the experience because again, that's not the point of this experience. It's not to be I need to be a Twitch shooter. I need to be the best at Bioshock. That's not the point. But it's
again with like maybe this was like only a problem with like the original. This is a problem. Maybe we should all just play the same game. Oopsie.
What fun is that?
Yeah, you're right. Oops.
My bad. You two played the same game. I didn't.
It also kind of gives us more perspective on the matter too, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I say not everyone's gonna have the remastered, but
I mean, we did though.
Everyone should if you have it on.
We did. I just didn't download the remastered.
If you have it on PC, you have no problem. If you have it on Xbox, or Xbox 360 for that matter,
rip.
Good luck. I mean, you're probably coming from Granger's perspective.
Yeah.
So, also Xbox, completely different in terms of hacking. Get into hacking in just a moment, though. I guess it's the reason why the fucking AI, the missing so much and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it's an incentive to use things that would stun or like
slow
down
it's to
splicers.
To enhance the mechanics that are the plasmids and the tonics that are there. I like the gameplay generally of this game. There are little nitpicks I can pick at here and there that are they're annoying. For instance, you played on the hardest difficulty, right, Rudy?
I played on not survivalist. I played on hard.
There was 3 difficulties for me.
Oh shit! Well, we played the same difficulty.
I played the hard.
Yeah, we both
played whatever the hardest. It was hard.
The hardest on the remastered is survivalist.
And I don't know how the remastered feels, but the hard on the original does not feel balanced. It very much feels like one giant game of war of attrition. You throw the square peg at the circle hole until it just goes through. Because there's no penalty. You don't lose money when you die. You can die as many times as you want. There's no penalty whatsoever.
Gives you a fucking penalty for some reason.
It's that would have been helpful. That would have given you an incentive to not die. But especially in the early game, where you don't have really good upgraded weapons, you don't have all the plasmids that do really good things, you don't have all the research of things take more damage now. Like, the first big daddies you fight, you throw yourself at them until they die. You throw yourself at them like 4 or 5 times. You die 4 or 5 times until they're dead.
Did you not get armor-piercing rounds?
I mean, even so, they're bullet sponges. Big daddies take a lot. And, like, the first big daddy I ever saw took, like, almost all the ammo that I had.
Yeah, you didn't have a lot. But I remember starting out with, like, at least, like, I don't know, 8 electric buck rounds, which they take, like, 15, so it wasn't also, too bad, because I also had the armor-piercing machine gun.
The very first big daddy I ever fought got caught on a wall and couldn't move.
That sounds like a Bioshock
problem. Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't too good there. He just got caught he got caught between a wall and a trash can, and he couldn't move, and I just shot him, and he died.
Yeah.
It was
one thing I would recommend, if it's your first time playing through Bioshock, don't do this. But if it's like your fucking like 3rd time or 4th time, make a wrench build. I want to know how that is. Leave a comment how you fucking felt about it, because I've never done one, and it seems like trash. So
I like the wrench. I did a wrench build. That's what I've been doing because it conserves ammo.
Yeah.
Like, I can...
Is it a full-on wrench build, bro?
It's Wrench Jockey 2, Quiet Step, not the freezing one. The bleed, whenever you hit somebody with a wrench, it gives you health and
vampiric, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I found any more. There's armor shell just for not getting hurt, but that goes on anything.
Yeah. Make sure to
I didn't make a note of everything I did.
I think it's Big Daddy's, but at one point you get, or maybe it's a U invent. I don't remember.
One of the Big Daddy's research gave me a 50% increase to wrench permanently for wrench damage.
Yeah,
which was nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. And also there is Armored Shell 2. I don't know if there's Armored Shell 3, but
maybe
try to look out for that. It's really helpful.
Wrench only is helpful for when you're fighting small things. You're fighting small. Most things that you can stun and then one hit with a wrench, you do it because it saves you a lot of ammo.
Right.
Anything that's bigger than like a spider splicer is like a boss of some kind or a big daddy. You can't wrench him.
You should really get Cold Snap. I think that's what it's called.
I find was that when you wrench it freezes something?
No. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it makes you do more damage on frozen targets. If you combine that with a good wrench, which I'm pretty sure you gotta have, you can basically quarter a Big Daddy's health and just bop him to death without him even like interfering. I would highly advise doing that then.
Okay.
But you won't get his money. Fuck you. That's how fucking what's it called? Cold Blast works.
Yeah, they just shatter in little pieces and you get jack shit, which is great.
Yeah, fuck you. I don't remember it being like that, though. I remember picking up pieces and finding their shit.
I mean, it is. I'm playing the original. That's the way it is.
Well, shit. Never mind.
Unless they've changed the original. I don't have the fucking original patch notes.
I doubt it completely.
If it even had any.
Yeah.
But, I gotta say, plasmids, tonics, still really fun.
Yeah.
Still, like, that mechanic has stood the test of time very well.
It's fantastic.
The game is built around it, and it makes this game really fun.
Even thematically, it fits with like the whole just making yourself a better person. But you can, the Tannenbaum says it right. I forget the quote though. I don't want to butcher it. It's like you become an ultimate man, but you will never be like it. It doesn't take plasmids to make you a good person or something like that. Fuck, I butchered it. Sorry, Tannenbaum. You did well.
No, it's okay. We'll get him next time, Tannenbaum. We'll get the quote next episode.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Hacking.
Oh.
How does everybody feel about hacking?
I
love hacking.
Mostly love it.
For me, hacking was fun the first time. I like the hacking minigame. I don't like having to hack fucking 150 things in a level.
I believe around, I don't know, say 20 or 30 minutes, maybe a little longer than. That was basically the total time I spent hacking. There's so much hacking. However,
There's a lot.
It's obnoxious.
However, if you what's it called? Research machines enough, not including cameras or vending machines or health stations or anything else that requires hacking, aka saves or padlocks, you instantly hack them. You just hit V on them after you electric block them. So just research the fuck out of turrets, and you'll never have to worry about hacking those at least. Turrets and flying turrets, the security drones.
Great.
That's good to know.
Hacking cameras becomes a joke, but you need.
There are essentially like 5 or 6 minigame seeds. Like, you know the start. You see the same starts almost every single time. There's like 5 or 6 of them. There's that one that curves slightly to the left. There's that one the really hard one that's only 2. That's fucking annoying.
I hate that one.
There's the one that has like 4 or 5 that like curves slightly up and to the left, and then there's maybe like a couple others that I don't.
There's the one that it starts at the bottom and it just goes left all the way to the edge.
I believe all the machines have their own different seeds.
Yeah,
and
they do.
The same.
Yeah, but there's still it's not enough variety. It makes the game very stale, very fast. Again,
no, the game is fine.
The hacking
game.
The hacking minigame.
Yeah, it makes the hacking minigame very stale. I don't want to do it because I've done it 100 times before. I don't want to do it again. Just make it so I can pay $10 for healing instead of 16. I don't want to fucking hack another health station.
The thing is I played this game probably the most out of all of us. How many times did you guys play it?
This is my second time.
Halfway through.
Plus, I played the demo a couple of times, which was not very far.
I played the game about 6 times. Hold on one moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this was probably just gonna get a cut here.
Okay.
Nothing happened. So I played this game around 6 times now, and call me a little bitch.
Little bitch.
Call me a little what do they call them nowadays? Cuck. Call me a cuck. But I actually love doing monotonous things hundreds of times, so I never really minded it.
I mean, I still do it. I'm not like I'm morally objected to fucking hacking another.
But you were saying how it's like it's stale. It becomes like a.
It annoys me, yeah, but it's not like
I never really found it annoying for some reason. I was just like, hack time. It never bothered me. You can watch my stream. I'm always okay. I'm excited to hack every time because I like it. I don't know why. Help me. I have something wrong with me.
I mean, I was mostly the same way with it. I hated it when you were hacking and there was literally no way to do it.
Yeah, when there's just some of the alarms, they just place like a triangle of alarms around the end, and you just can't do it. Yeah.
That sucks.
That's cool.
If you want to hack, you literally have to get some engineering tonics. Like, you have to get, what's it called? Fuck. Let me bring up a plasmid sheet.
Slow down.
A speedy hacker doesn't really matter that much. I gotta look this up.
Also, I just talked to Jacob off screen if I decide to cut, which I may be too lazy to put a cut in there. But I want to loop back over this, the big picture of the story, not just the story beats in a second. Stuff I want to talk about.
What the fuck?
After this.
Okay.
And then we'll wrap it up, I think.
Okay.
Engineering tonics, let's see. Also the things that make saves easier or whatever that is, you really don't need those. Speedy hacker is nice to have. It's not necessary. It's up
Which
to
one
you
is that
if you need
again? Can you remind me?
That's while hacking reduces flow speed by 3 seconds per tile, kind of thing. Just makes it slower. There was one that was good, and I forget what it was. Oh, hacking expert. Hacking expert is the way to go.
Mhm.
Don't bother with hacking expert 1. It's not worth it. It's kind of
It's just 1 and 1, right? But 2 and 2 is good.
2 and 2 is fantastic, and it only takes one
Yeah.
slot. Versus, let's see. Focus hacker is actually pretty good. 4 fewer overload tiles, and alarm expert 2 for fewer alarm tiles. But that is 2 slots
That
being
would
taken
be
up
2 slots.
versus just 1 that is basically getting rid of the 4 as it is. And the
Yeah.
way the seeds work, they won't ever have them like right next to each other. So essentially, you're getting more bang for your buck for 1 slot.
I think most of them don't spawn way more of one than the other, so it's probably just a better idea to spread it out for the 2 and 2 instead of 4 of one specific one.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, prolific inventor. That was a good tonic, but I never measured out what I needed from a U invent. That's what I wanted to bring up. U invents, they don't tell you how much you have of an item. They'll just say, "Yeah, go make it." Nothing
Yeah,
wrong
they
with it.
do.
Wait, did they not?
No, they totally do.
What do you mean?
There's on the okay, so there's the 3. Say there's like a screw, a tube, and like something else, right?
Yeah.
There's a number above it and a number below it. One of them is how many you have. One of them is how many it needs.
No. I know what the engineering requirements, right? But it doesn't tell you how many of the item you have that you're going to make. Say for like a fucking homing missile, it won't say you're full on homing missiles. It'll say, "Yeah, go ahead and make some more." You can make
like
more.
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
Fuck
that
yourself.
is.
There's some on the
super
ground
annoying.
now. Especially,
Yeah, that literally like just happened.
yeah, it's a pain in
So
my ass.
annoying.
Prolific inventor made that problem twice as bad. I would make like fucking the thing what it does, by the way, is doubles the amount of items reduced from a U invent machine. So that means like, when you craft 1, you get double. So like I would like waste a bunch of materials and then they're all on the ground. Fuck me. I don't know why that's not a thing. Whatever. It's fine, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's so, and you expect it too, because like with ammo, it's like, oh, you're full, you can't buy anymore. But
made so
in
many
like
armor
the ammo
piercing
shops, but no, fuck you on that.
Yeah, you go fuck yourself. Oh, by the way,
Waste all
hacking
those
expert 2 is from McGether's Garden. So as soon as you see it, just buy it.
I already did.
Same,
job.
I think.
Vending expert 2 also just get the second one. Don't worry about the first one. You can get the first one also if you want. Up to you. But it's also from McGether's Garden. Check that out as soon as you can. It's good. Get that. It's it just I don't know why the wiki doesn't tell you how much it reduces. It says provides a substantial reduction in 2 prices. It doesn't tell you like percentages or anything like that. Whatever. Not a big deal. But yeah, engineering tonics, super helpful if you hack. If you don't hack,
Are there 6
fucking
useful
idiot.
ones?
there's
I could see a use for. I could see like 4 or 5. Is there 6? Is there
you
what?
really don't need 6 slots. I don't.
Yeah.
So I would say hacking expert 2, prolific inventor, definitely speedy hacker, vending expert. I mean, past that, if you really want more, clever inventor might be good. That'd be pretty good, I would say.
Yeah,
That's like 5, right? You really don't need any more.
I think so.
You could get another vending expert, which would make prices even cheaper. So that's a good idea.
I do like that you can make them stack.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorite things. It's really nice. I can't get over how whenever you upgrade a weapon, it doesn't just say, "Okay, it's upgraded." It actually adds on a little fucking piece. that you
Yeah,
can look
Yeah.
at. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can't get over that. It's
I don't-
beautiful.
Infinite didn't do that, did it?
It did,
It did? I don't
from what I
remember.
remember. Oh
I
wait,
haven't
no, you
gotten
mean whenever
there
you?
yet.
Oh no, I don't think they did. It kind of pissed me off. I think.
I don't remember them putting any attachments onto your gun.
This is, well, I we'll get to infinite later. I have a lot to say.
One day.
Okay, we got to the combat tonics. Want to talk about these?
I guess. Again, I wanted to wrap around the story stuff. And
All
getting,
right. We don't have to worry
getting
about
close to an hour, and this is already kind of a mess.
What?
What does it matter,
We're
dude?
perfect.
You gonna be over an hour?
No, I'm just saying, like, yeah. Those two were not related. Those two thoughts were not related.
Oh, okay, well, go ahead.
Wow.
But I wanted to take a look at both. I guess all three Bioshocks are very centralized around one idea.
Sure they are.
Very
Sure.
And I think
Should
This
I
wa-
leave?
what?
I've only played half of the first one.
No,
You're
I'm not going to
talking
talk
about-
about the other. I'm not going to talk about the other two.
Oh, okay.
I didn't play 2 fully, so I can't really speak to 2.
You really enjoy it. Just keep playing. It's good.
But I'd like to talk about. I don't know if necessarily where Ken Levine's head was at, but just how this game ties things together really well. There's a lot of overarching themes in this. There's Ken Levine's take on objectivism, just a general like power corrupts mentality of absolute power corrupts absolutely. You can see it in Andrew Ryan. You can see it in all of the people that are like his underlings. You saw it in the Doctor. He fucking basically any idea brought to his extreme is really bad.
Yeah.
You can see. I mean, these are sort of to a lesser degree, but you can see. I don't know how ethicality, efficacy. I don't know,
Sure.
but science, if left unchecked, not good for human morals. You can see that pretty well.
Yeah.
It ties in pretty well over the whole thing. And I guess even to a lesser degree, you can kind of see the struggles of addiction. The city is gripped by a vice known as plasmids. It fucks people up, and they gotta get that fix. They will kill people for it, literally. I just wanted to ask you guys if you noticed a few places here and there, like the subtle things where these themes are brought up over and over and over again. Again, the take on objectivism is like the big one. Andrew Ryan's is man not entitled to the sweat off his brow. Like, where do you guys notice that comes into play?
Fucking when I shoot a guy in the head, it looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks like sweat but red.
Is big red splat? I don't know. It's a little too deep for me. I mean, I'm playing to play the game.
Yeah, man. What do you think
I
we
don't
are?
know. Objectivism.
Ethicans?
Well, okay.
There's
Whenever you harvest a little sister, you didn't give a shit about what the little girl was going to obtain.
No.
It doesn't give a
You
shit about her
want
future. You wanted a fucking her slug crawling on her coochie. You wanted that.
Okay.
That's on you. You to get more powerful, you need to.
It's like
kill
a meta narrative thing where he's also like the gameplay mechanic is part of it. It's the same with the fucking when you're forced to kill him because of the thing. It's like a commentary on games you're just forced to do the objective.
I feel like
it's a meta thing.
I feel like the art style was meant to reflect that like these little sisters are like little innocent things and they're like really cute and stuff like that, but like they're fucking ugly.
They're creepy.
They're fucking ugly looking. I'm like, give me that fucking.
Oh,
slug.
you mean like the non
like even the non
yellowed
even the non.
eyes?
I like the yellowed eyes even more than I do like the human ones because the human ones aren't trying to look cute. Like
Yeah.
And the way they like fucking their pouty faces and shit like that. Ew.
The face proportions are weird.
I think Bioshock 2 did way better with their little sisters. They look a lot more human, a lot more adorable.
I mean, the non yellow eyed ones are just based off of the yellow eyed ones, so they look weird.
Yeah, they look really fucking strange.
Yeah.
Like I said though, Bioshock 2 did way better with their designs.
I believe you.
Yep. You could see it in like the promotional art and shit like that. It looks really good. Anyway, yeah, that was an idea of like you stepping on other people to get ahead. It's also a showcase of morality being dropped for power or for progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also a great showcase of that. I mean,
This
that's just
game-
in one of the small things part of the game.
This
It's
game
like,
tackles a lot of really complicated issues for a game, and it does it very well, and it does it throughout its entirety, except for maybe the ending. I don't like the ending of this game, but save that for a different time.
yeah, we'll talk about that later. I have a lot to say.
But it's a really good game.
Oh yeah, it's
For all the small nitpicks I had at its gameplay, the story is the reason you play this game. Absolutely. There's a lot. There's a lot of it. It's very good. And unlike Infinite, it's straightforward.
let's not talk too much about Infinite yet.
Yeah, Granger.
We're gonna hold our tongues for that one because that's gonna be a long podcast. I'm gonna hate doing that one.
God damn it, Infinite.
Look, if you like Infinite,
I love you so
good
much,
job.
but fucking why do you have to make me so sad?
The third part, the last part of the game, just
Yeah,
win.
man, me
I'm
too.
upset.
It
Yeah.
upsets me.
I wholeheartedly agree, guys.
First,
Wowee.
You'll get there, Jacob. You'll be there one day. You'll climb the summit and you'll see.
yeah,
Come
you'll
on.
fucking the game's just gonna slap some clown makeup on you. You'll be like, well, this is what I signed up for. I do like the choice system a lot. It also,
Of
In terms
Save
of-
or Harvest.
yeah, Save or Harvest. That it's a very small choice system, but I do enjoy it.
I was annoyed that choice. I was evil. I was annoyed that the little sister still saved me. I was annoyed that something different didn't happen
Yeah, I get where you're coming from because when you
because
said that it was the
I've
same-
killed so many of them. I liked the touch where I go into their headquarters and like, that's the one that hurts us. He fucking murders all of us. Stay away from him. I like that touch, but I would have liked to have not gone to that headquarters in the first place. But like, you can't really fault them for that because that's like the rest of the story beats revolve around you having to go to
Hold on.
Tenenbaum.
Jacob, I love you.
Yeah, what's
Give me a
up?
second. I would have liked it a lot better. Hey, Jacob.
Hi, isn't the whole point of this podcast, this specific one, to talk about the first half?
I know. I'm sorry. I really want to let that out though, because I know I'll forget for the next one. I know I'll forget.
Well,
How could you?
it's here. It's spoilers for the part you guys haven't played. Well, you haven't played the whole game yet because you didn't know because there was no episode 2 to tell you what game we're playing.
Anyway.
But we got to start the podcast somewhere.
Yeah, well, get it.
Also, whatever her name is, I think it's Ayn Rand, the objectivism lady. One of her books is called Atlas Shrugged, which I think is very
I don't see the
intentional.
connection. What do you mean?
No, nothing. It's a cool little nod to that fucking dickhole of a lady.
Wow.
She's
wow.
not a nice.
Wow.
She's not a nice person.
Are you saying women are only for dicks? I'm kidding. We're not doing this.
No, I'm saying her
Don't please
objectivism.
don't humor it. Just continue.
Objectivism is the asshole philosophy.
Yeah, it sure is. I'll agree with that one.
It's you can do that as long as you're an asshole.
Right.
Anyways, any closing thoughts?
Any closing thoughts? Oh shit.
I like the crossbow.
Crossbow's nice.
I like all the guns. Truthfully.
Okay.
Well, all the ones I've used.
I don't like the
used.
chemical thrower.
Yeah, I haven't used that at all yet. Like, not even once.
Irrational, please fix my game. Whenever I fought Peach Wilkins, my fucking pistol went to the one. Why did it go to the one?
Same. so mad.
You just play the normal one. It wouldn't have happened. Haha! They introduced a new bug. Gotcha.
Also, there's a system in place to pick your plasma slots, and it doesn't let you pick your plasma slots.
Yeah, it doesn't work in there.
I want to press F1, and I want electricity coming out of my hands. I don't want
What
to
the
press
fuck, Irrational?
F6.
Please listen to my podcast. Listen to my opinions. They're very valid.
And very
Um,
relevant.
Very relevant.
Yeah.
This game has not been out for fucking years, including also the remaster.
Well,
Shut
we're
up.
only like 12 years behind. It's fine. I don't know when did the remaster come out? 2 years ago?
Who knows? I forget.
Did it come out for its 10th
Literally
anniversary?
nobody knows.
I don't know.
Add
Yeah, fix it.
telekinesis 2. Thank you.
What would that do? Just cost less?
You throw it harder.
Shoots bigger.
More suck, throw harder, cost less.
There you go.
Okay.
You can pick up people now.
Oh, cool.
I mean, that's already a thing about Bioshock 2, isn't it? It's really.
Fuck.
Psychic 3, throw big daddies.
Oh hell yeah, it is.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Psychic 2 is a thing in Bioshock 2. You can definitely pick up people. I remember that for real. If it's not there, I'm playing it on stream. You get to look at me be an idiot live. Subscribe to ZBTV. Thank you. That's my closing statement.
Okay. Well, guess that'll do it for this.
Also, hold on, one more thing.
Yeah?
Security target, best plasmid.
It's the burglar. It's the hamburglar icon. That's how you know it's the best.
It's what is this mechanic hacking? Fucking forget about it, buddy. Just throw that on.
Yeah, that's fucking useless. I'm gonna
Hypnotize
stop
Big
recording
Daddy
here,
2.
but God, that was useless.
Please hypnotize Big Daddy 3. Make the Big Daddy actually fuck you the asshole.